Welcome back, basketball fans, and welcome to the Arkansas Sports Network's coverage of the 3A State Basketball Tournament. We'll be live all week long from the campus of Lamar High School. The 3A State Basketball Tournament is being presented by Arkansas Tech University, by the Arkansas Army National Guard, by D3 Auto Sales, by Heirloom Legal Services, by Farm Credit Associations of Arkansas, by H&R Block of Clarksville and Russellville, and by Platinum Roofing. First game here on day 3, we have Fouke taking on Flippin.
I'd like to welcome everybody back here to the Lamar Warrior Pavilion as we've got day 3 of the state 3A finals right here. We've got Fouke, the 3 seed, and Flippin, the 2 seed. This is Duran Miller. I'm going to turn this over to the Lamar East team, and that is Eli Mays going to be your play-by-play for this one, and Josh Jones, head football coach, also going to do some color for you. And they're excited to help bring you this game as Fouke and Flippin get ready to go. Take it over, Eli.
Welcome in. Let's get to the starting lineups. First, the Flippin Bobcats. Number 4, Brooklyn Leininger. Number 11, Deborah Rackley. Number 21, Allie Hodges. Number 22, Sam Greenhall. And number 24, Ella Alexander. And now the 2 seed, the Fouke Lady Panthers, coming in at 30-3. Number 12, Savannah Smith. Number 13, Logan Smith. Number 20, Connie Ross. Number 32, J.C. Bishop. And number 33, Nala Zitrin. Coach, we got 2 teams here today. The 3 seed Flippin Bobcats and the 2 seed Fouke Lady Panthers. The Lady Bobcats come in 24-10, while the Lady Panthers come in 30-3.
Yeah, what you're telling me about Fouke is they really like to press. They got a 10-person rotation and really like to get after you.
This Fouke team, from report from Adam, he told me that at home, they don't even announce their starters because they switch them out so much. This Fouke team really likes to press, and so we should see an exciting matchup tonight, this day.
Should be a lot of fun. Hey, big shout out to Lamar and all the hard work that goes into this. I know the hospitality rooms, concession stand, everyone that works the desk, top to bottom, hundreds of people to make this state tournament go off, and I've heard nothing but people brag on the great job that everybody's doing top to bottom.
Thank you for joining here on Arkansas Sports Network. We're going to have a full slate of basketball once again today, day 3. This is the 3A State Tournament presented by Centennial Bank. Let's get to some game action now. First game of the day, Flippin Lady Bobcats, Fouke Lady Panthers. The Lady Panthers will come out in their home uniform whites, while Flippin Lady Bobcats come out in their road uniform reds. Let's get ready to go.
Fouke will definitely have a size advantage on this tip.
It's time to get this Flippin game going.
So, like, if we cheer for Flipping, do we get a sponsorship by Ranger Boats?
I thought they were the Flippin Rangers for the longest time, not the Bobcats.
And we are underway. Ross has it, looking to drive. Trying to feed it inside early, but she turns it over.
That's a little hot.
To the Bobcats.
Pretty tough pass right there, hard catch. Just couldn't make it.
Here comes that press from Fouke.
Right off the bat, already causing problems.
And the pressure, a turnover. Trying to feed it inside. 3 early turnovers combined for both teams. And here comes Rackley all the way down the floor. Here we go. Little screen and roll action. Shot away, no good. From number 21, Allie Hodges. And here come the Lady Panthers, another throwaway. Just
Once again.
got to get it cleaned up.
Yeah, it looks like both teams right now are a little bit, little out of sorts. And the coach from Fouke seen enough of that bunch and bringing in a fresh 5.
Yep. Number 11, Rackley will inbound, and she will receive the ball. Breaking this press. They do a better job of it this time. Into the corner.
You know, I guess if you're Fouke, you know, if you don't play well early, he's just going to bring in another 5, and you can get your head straight over on the side.
Another turnover for the Lady Bobcats. That pressure getting to them. The Fouke looking sloppy early as well. Into the corner, thought about a 3. Was that away? Stolen away, and here we go. Off on the break is Rackley. Gonna give the flip back, and the hop shot is no good, but the offensive rebound is there. Kick it back out. Let's say they're gonna call the
charge right
Yep.
there. Yeah, that definitely was a 50-50 type call.
Yeah, and Josh and Eli, one of the things that I'm really looking forward to in this game is we've seen most of the girls first round wise. We've only got 2 first round games left. I'm eager to see how these teams are going to match up with what I've seen already.
No doubt.
Kind of get your ideas of who you think's the favorite.
That's it. And a new 5 coming in for Fouke.
That bunch made it 30 seconds of game time.
They're going to bring the starters back out. And it's thrown away once again. My goodness. On the break are the Lady Bobcats. All the way to the hoop. Can't get it to go, and we can't get Craft into the scoring.
Now, we've had more turnovers than we've had points scored.
Yeah. Driving baseline, trying to get it in. And it's stolen away. Alexander. Heave down the court. Out to the wing is Alexander. Screen and roll wasn't there.
Almost turned over again.
Corner 3, book it.
That's a good look right there.
Number 4, Birkin Leininger lines it up for 3. And that gets us cracked into the scoring, Coach Jones.
Yeah, you could tell that's a shot she was looking for. She was set in position, and her teammates found her.
Was that Ross or was that Zetterine?
I didn't catch the number.
Stolen away, up and good
Now
for
we
Smith.
took them a little while to break the ice, but it's coming now.
3-pointer up, can't get it to go. But the offensive rebound is there. They're going to call a jump ball. It is in possession of the Lady Bobcats. And they will inbound it on the end line. It's 5 coming in for Fouke. Boy, they like to switch them out, Coach.
Tell you what, if you're playing man-to-man, it'd be confusing just trying to figure out who to pick up.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds you a little bit of the Kentucky Wildcats and some platoon summing they've had over the years.
Back in the day, Nolan Richardson would bring in platoons of 5.
Got some pretty good guys coming off the bench as well.
Yep.
Al Dillard and McDaniel and Ken Biley, and we're going way deep there.
Go way back.
To the line is Ella Alexander. She hits the first. And that's just the first foul on Richardson for Fouke.
That was number 20 that scored that you were asking about, Eli.
Okay, there you go.
All right, thank you.
Ross made the second.
And made the second.
Tied it up.
Here comes the Lady Panthers. Off the drive, little give and go. They're going to call a foul, and it's a charge.
I kind of felt like that was going to go the other way. She got out of sorts and just lost balance, went directly into the defender.
Yep.
Oh, nice defense.
We're going to say she stepped on the sideline, and it will be Lady Bobcat basketball.
Fresh 5. You know, I'm not sure if I was a player, I don't know if I'd feel good about that or not. About the time you feel like you're getting in the rhythm of the game,
Yeah.
you get to go sit for a minute or two.
I'll tell you one thing, you better play hard. If you're going to sub that much, that's got to be the main
right.
factor while you're doing it.
Yeah, I tell you what, if you're 30-3, you probably don't question the coach.
True.
Yeah. We'll be inbounding. We'll be flipping.
Spoken like a true coach as
That's
well.
right.
Carl Ramsey court logo. And here comes Alexander across the timeline. They'll skip it to the corner. Had it open momentarily.
Had a good look. Passed it up.
Greenham will tip it out, and it'll go back to the Lady Panthers. Lots of turnovers, been sloppy early, maybe due to that early start. Have a drive. Got to get leads going. Corner. Driving.
Active hands. Boy, you got to like the intensity of flipping right there. There's bodies diving all over the court.
No doubt. This flipping team, they beat Paris and Cossatot River in the regionals to get third, and that's why they're playing Fouke today. Fouke is the 2 seed. Driving, little wild shot there, can't get it to go. The runner is no good. And here comes Rackley. Stolen away once again.
Fouke's been a monster down in their region.
Rackley.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. You know, we had the flipping Rangers and the Fouke Monsters.
Right.
Three-pointer from the wing. Bounces around a couple times, can't get it to go, but the offensive rebound from the short corner is there, and she shoots it long.
I've got a good friend. It's a former flipping Bobcat, and that's Tandy Cox. Was an all-state
Nice.
softball player back in the day.
I believe they
Fresh five
they
coming
also
in.
build the Basscat boats up there, I believe. And it's my personal favorite. That's what I drive on the weekend.
What do they build down here in Knoxville, close to Lamar here?
Is it? Golly, you're gonna get me. G.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
can't
G?
remember. Close. That's part of the Lamar Elementary School
I'm
district.
gonna back out before I get in trouble.
Right. I can't remember either.
It's
been a while.
Used to Bill Kenner, I guess, used to own
Kenner Boats.
Kenner Boats.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's it.
Wing 3, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded away to the Bobcats. They're going to call the walk on Leininger with 3:37 to go here in the first. Lots of gameplay so far. Lots of turnovers.
Got the experienced official Barry Whittington over there. He's an old Arkansas Tech guy back in the day.
Cottle out to the top of the key. They're going to call another walk.
Yeah. Didn't get a good handle on the ball there. And then the feet went before the ball.
Inbounding will be Alexander. She'll get it in to Rackley. Nearly thrown away, and it will be indeed back to the Fouke Lady Panthers. And here we go once again, new 5 for Lady Panthers. Keeping us on our toes, Coach.
Well, you're probably not going to be able to announce them every time they come in.
Yeah.
Just call it the Fresh 5.
It's not fun learning 10 names, is it? Early on in the game, first time you ever seen them.
Yeah.
Just for one team.
Yeah.
Good job breaking the press there.
All the way to the hoop, can't get it to
Couldn't
go. Here's Alexander, and here comes the Lady Panthers.
That was a nice rebound from 3-3.
That's got to go the other way. Oh, no. Call the charge.
Ross will be
Not
headed
the
to the
charge.
line. And she receives the blocking foul.
Might have been just a little deep. Got caught under the basket quite a bit.
Yep.
And maybe leaned into it. Maybe.
2 coming for Ross. She hits the first. And has one more coming. And for Flippin will be number 20, Merkel. Second one away, and it's good as well. Pure for Ross.
Talking about teams we haven't seen much, as we got a steal almost. Talking about teams we haven't seen yet. In this next game, after this one, we're going to have the Bergman boys versus Drew Central. And the Bergman boys have been very good this year. They beat a Boonville team who's in this tournament, was in this tournament, lost in the first round big time earlier this year.
Jumper good for Alexander. And here come the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, good job right there tying it back up.
Zetrine couldn't get it to go. Good hustle from the Lady Bobcats. Back up, can't get it to go. Third's a charm for number 32, Bishop. She gets it to go.
Quite a bit of contact on that also. That's a scary pass there. Good job corralling it.
I'm going to say that Zetrine fouled there,
Okay.
and that will send Hodges to the line for 2. That's Allie Hodges, the junior from Flippin. And she hits the first. Her first trip to the line tonight. And a fresh 5 in for the Fouke Lady Panthers. 2:14 to go here in the first. Second one off the back of the iron, and it's an offensive rebound. Up and can't get it to go.
That was a great move, just couldn't finish.
Up ahead, nearly intercepted, but it's saved back to the Lady Panthers.
We're seeing a lot of athletic moves on the floor right now.
Yeah, Coach, in my mind, I would think since both defenses are starting to extend and start going after passes, throwing that back door, fake a pass to make a pass.
You bet.
And here comes Hodges. 2-on-1 opportunity here. They will kick it to her.
Oh, good
And
job.
Merkel is headed to the line.
Nice job right there, drawing the contact with the body. Went with the left hand, just couldn't finish. But we'll get to the line.
That's Kinley Smith's first foul. And the first one is good for Merkel. She'll try to hit the second to give them the lead, and she does. Lady Bobcats have a 1-point lead with 1:48 to go in the first. Smith back inside. Height disadvantage, she puts it up anyways, and she'll be headed to the charity stripe.
Yeah,
Will Page Attaway.
The defender right there was in good position, and instead of going straight up, came over the top and created that contact.
First one no good.
Well, it got really eerily quiet all of a sudden, didn't it?
Yeah,
It
really
did.
did.
For Attaway.
Too bad we don't have Sprint as a sponsor.
The sophomore. 1:40 to go. And she hits the second. Attaway.
I think that got the line. Yeah,
That's what they're going to call.
got a little bit of a hurry with that pass. You got to wonder if Fouke, this is playing right in their hands, a tied game early.
Yeah.
You figure with the rotations, they are playing for a tie.
Boyce Scroggins there,
Yes.
she just turned around. She had an easy lay and didn't see it. And they're going to call another charge on Fouke.
Yeah,
Rackley
the
will
strategy with the platoon rotation has got to be wear the opponent down and win in the second half and fourth quarter.
Inbounding will be the Lady Bobcats.
That's a tough catch.
Rackley
Nice job.
to the wing to Merkel. Merkel nearly threw it away, but it will remain with the Lady Bobcats. Inbounding will be Hodges. Out to Rackley. Screen and roll from Merkel. Back to the top of the key. Threw it away, Merkel did. That's a couple times Merkel looked a little loose with the ball, and she finally threw it away there. Smith will inbound. And Bishop has it across the timeline. We are now under a minute here in the first quarter. Driving, trying to get it to Zetrin, be stolen away. And here comes the Lady Bobcats. Out to the corner, three-pointer, up, can't get it to go. Good hustle, but it will go back to Fouke. Transition three, stepped into it, off the back of the iron, and it's rebounded away to Alexander.
Strong rebound.
They're going to call a foul on Fouke.
Usually not going to get away with that reach in, and she didn't.
That's going to put the Lady Bobcats in the 1-1, and that's the second on number 20, Connie Ross.
Yeah, with the platoon, you don't really have to worry about a lot of people getting in foul trouble.
Yeah.
But,
free throws early.
Yeah, right now, you're in the first quarter and you're already in the 1-1.
Alexander can't take advantage of it.
That could play a big role down the stretch. The first
Shot
half.
clock is off, 13 seconds and counting. Handoff. Another one. Three-pointer from the wing, gets deep and can't get it to go. 1 second, gonna have to get it up. They will not. And that's the end of our first quarter here on Arkansas Sports Network. We will be back.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3Autosales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
And we're back here on Arkansas Sports Network. It's 9-9, and we're here starting the second quarter. Lady Bobcats will inbound. Let's get a scoring update. Fouke, their leading scorer right now is Connie Ross. She has 4. And Alexander and Leininger both have 3 for Flippin. Number 11, Rackley. And Merkel has it, trying to feed it inside early. Merkel off the drive. Can't get it to go, puts it back up, and she is headed to the charity stripe.
Yeah, I had a pretty low scoring first quarter, but it was a lot of defense, a lot of turnovers, and just got to see a few more shots fall on both sides.
Yep. Merkel, she is 2 of 2 from the line on the night, and you can make that 3 of 3.
That is 3 fouls on number 14 for Fouke.
Second one for Merkel is good as well. It's pure. And she's kept her free throw percentages.
Hawthorne with 3.
Yep. Yeah, and this Fouke team, they haven't lost since December 29th.
What did we say? They're the 2 seed?
They are.
Well, they would have lost in the regional tournament finals.
That's right. They did lose in the regional finals. Regular season, they haven't lost since December 29th. You are correct. Three-pointer from the wing is away and no good, and Merkel gets the offensive rebound.
Doing some of the dirty work right now out there. Merkel getting a lot of rebounds.
Yep.
Drive to the basket.
Merkel providing a good spark off the bench. Corner 3. Book it. That's number 4, Brooklyn Leininger, and that's her second of the contest.
Yeah, I think she hit that from the other corner earlier in the game, and that seems to be her shot. Yeah, that's a good job.
Jump ball, and it'll stay down here.
dribbled into the defense and good hands.
New fresh 5 in for Fouke with 6:57 to go until halftime. Head coach Grant Greenham barking out his commands. And here we go, number 32, Bishop. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound there. Another 3 put up off the front of the iron.
Oh,
and here comes Rackley.
That's a run out.
On the break. Can't get the layup to go is number 32, Benedict.
She got caught in between her right and left hand right there on the shot. It just didn't seem like when she went up, she had a good grasp.
Yep, and there, Bishop slid her pivot foot. And it'll be turned over to the Flippin' Lady Bobcats. Inbounded to Alexander across the timeline.
3 on 2.
That's it. Dribble drive.
Oh, yeah.
Still screen there.
She's feeling it.
Can't get it to go, but here come the Lady Panthers. Inside to Zetrin. She'll have to save it in. She does. Good effort there. And it's over to Merkel now. Rackley. Alexander.
That's her shot. Oh, got a piece. 33 with a great block.
Zetrin there got the block. And here come the Lady Panthers. Smith trying to feed it inside to Zetrin. She does. And there she is. She gets it up and in.
A lot of times you'll get a foul called on that, on the pass to the interior where you try to come around and take that away, but they stuck with it and got it to go.
Fresh 5 out there for the Lady Panthers. With 5:33 to go. They're going to run their stack set. And Rackley has it. Uh-oh. Hodges don't look comfortable with the ball there.
Got in a little trouble here.
And it's stolen away. Nearly thrown away back, but there's Attaway. They're going to call the foul call on Rackley.
A little frustration foul there. I know she wasn't happy with the position on that press breaker.
Just the first on Rackley. And here comes Attaway. 3-pointer from the wing.
It's that was a little out of range right there.
Yeah.
A couple of steps beyond the arc.
Cottle there thought she could get it to go. Didn't.
She kind of rushed that one a little bit.
Yeah. Turned to take the shot and then realized where she was and with a little oh no moment.
Merkel there threw it away. And Alexander couldn't get it. Lady Panthers. Attaway across the timeline. The 3-2 matchup. All the way to the hoop is Attaway. And she gets it up and in.
Uh-oh. Kind of saw that one coming.
Yeah. 3-pointer.
That wasn't a
Oh,
super
you can't come
impressive
down with the
save.
ball right there. Got numbers.
2-on-1. No look pass. Up and in for Leininger.
That made me want to clap. That was great execution.
Yeah, beautiful play by 24 there.
Wing 3, book it.
Uh-oh.
Now we're getting, and that's Cottle.
That ties it up. Well, you know, with this platoon by Fouke, you wonder if, you know, the last half of the second quarter and the last half of the fourth, that's where you really notice the fatigue. Oh, you got to finish and get the contact. Good job getting that pass and drawing the contact. Got to finish in that situation.
Merkel is headed back to the line. She's 4 of 4 from there. This is her third trip. Off the back of the iron.
5 more subs coming in again.
That's it.
Calling the purple wave. Just keep coming at you.
That's it. Merkel on the second is good. And she has 5 now, all from free throws, and she'll be checked out. Number 22, Green-Hall, will come in.
Merkel does a lot of good work down low, gets a lot of rebounds. Really a grinder.
Ross nearly turned it over.
Look at the hustle.
She does.
Great timeout by the coach right there.
Good job there by Grant. Yep.
Experience on the bench.
And we'll be back here on Arkansas Sports Network.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
And we're back here on Arkansas Sports Network. The 2-seed Fouke Lady Panthers and the 3-seed Flippin Lady Bobcats. Nearly said.
Bobbycats.
The Bobbycats.
I'm still looking for that boat sponsorship.
Yeah.
Be Josh Jones Fishing.
Yeah.
Rackley inside. Blocked by Zetrin. Going to get a third chance. And they're going to call the foul. And that one will be on Bishop.
At least they got their colors right up there close to the little red, right?
That's it.
Just the first on Bishop.
We've had, I want to say, 3 Bobcats so far in this tournament. 2, I know. We had a regional last week with the Berryville Bobcats as well.
Green-Hall. Second one is good. And that gets her into the scoring column.
And give a big pat on the back to our cameraman today from Lamar East, doing good work. That's Nate Sparks and Nick Hodge doing an excellent job. Keep it up, guys.
Savannah Smith. Correction. They're going to have Connie Ross inbound. And here comes Bishop. 3:20 to go until halftime. To the top of the key. Found a lane all the way to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Second chance. She's fouled.
It's a really nice drive right there, and then, didn't finish, but stuck with it.
2-0 is a good player. She's been fun to watch.
Ross,
3-3 as well. Sorry, go ahead.
Ross is headed to the line for her second trip. That's 2 now on Hodges for the Lady Bobcats. Ross there gets it to go.
Makes you wonder, as it gets closer down the stretch, if they start playing one crew more than the other platoon.
You normally would see that, but
it does look like you have a lot more size with this bunch.
Stolen away by Fouke. Good block there from Alexander.
Wow, what an athletic move, saving that ball out of bounds.
Wow.
Alexander, another girl down in the court showing off today.
You're, of course, here in the state tournament. If you're still in the state tournament, you have athletes.
No doubt.
And you're really showing off right now.
Bishop has it on the wing.
Extremely well even team matchup right now.
Deep 3, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded away.
Strong rebound.
To Alexander.
Eric gets 5 more up on the scores table, ready to come in.
Green-Hall. Gonna drive baseline. Run the hammer action, and she'll step out on the inline. Another turnover.
Now, I have noticed a few. There's been a little hands on hips right here from Flippin. The platoon.
Yeah.
You are seeing just a little bit of tired legs here.
Get that.
Just curious how that would go down the stretch.
Monroe all the way to the hoop. Can't get it off the glass, and they're going to say it's out on the Lady Panthers over to Flippin.
Yeah, Fouke really wanting to push the ball, and they kind of remind me of like a old what's the word, Harvard style or a Loyola Marymount. Really like to push the pace.
Yeah.
Got to get into your legs.
Here's Attaway. Back to Monroe.
Oh, good hands.
And stolen away by Alexander. Lady Bobcats now. Rackley, three-pointer from the wing.
Had a good look at it.
And it bounces around out. Caudle.
Good hands.
Tried to get it away, but it's stolen away.
Wow. It seems like one really nice move after another.
Rackley says, I'm going to pull up, and she hits it.
Feeling it.
First bucket for Rackley in the ball game, and she gets it started with a three. Good defense there from the Lady Bobcats, and they got the three-point lead.
And their minute is up, and the next 5 get up, ready to come in.
Looked like contact from behind right there with no call.
Attaway has it, controlling the offense, 24 on the shot clock. Gonna drive.
Yeah. That's going the other way.
And Attaway does a charge.
Attaway's done a nice job driving to the basket. At that time, got the elbow right in the chest of the defender.
Yeah.
And just went through her.
1:08 to go until halftime.
Yeah, that was an easy call right there.
And here comes the Nets 5. Gonna run that stack action. They usually have Rackley just come down, and they will again. They're gonna double her this time. She'll get it away over to
changed up the pressure.
Greenhall.
Oh, that was late.
Kick ball,
man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
They missed that call, didn't they?
Thought it hit her knee.
Maybe so. But still, yeah, it can hit. If it hits the knee,
Ross,
if you
corner
stick it out,
three.
yeah, it counts as a kicked ball.
Big three-point basket, pivotal right now. They're answering. It's 21 all.
Good job from Ross there.
We're down to 42 seconds left in this half.
Ross is up to 8 now,
Yep.
which is big when your score is 21-21.
And when you come out every minute and a half, too.
Yeah,
That's a lot of points.
no doubt.
She's a player. This group on the court right here, her and what's 3-3's name?
Zitrin.
Zitrin. Those two are very formidable, really good athletes.
Hodges hits the first free throw.
Zitrin just brings some size that you don't see from anybody else on the court.
And she makes the second as well. Shooting at a 75% clip is Hodges from the free throw line.
Flippin has the lead, though.
That's it. Corner. Back outside to Smith. Inside to Zitrin. She's going to take the shot off the glass, can't get it to go, and the shot clock is off. 23 seconds.
Yeah, Ross last time down the floor is begging for the ball and just couldn't get it.
Driving baseline, waited for the contact. Offensive rebound.
Brought the ball down in the lane. Not a good idea.
I'm going to say Zitrin was on the baseline.
That's
Stays
it.
with Flippin, and they got 9.9 seconds here to try to increase their lead. They're up 2. This is a big possession in this ball game.
Absolutely is.
Inbounding.
A lot of momentum can come right here.
She'll get it in. Just barely.
Fought off
To
the
Alexander.
contact. That's a good look at a three.
Book it
Wow.
from Hodges.
5-point lead.
I'm not sure how you lose somebody.
No.
That's close, but they're going to say she didn't get it off in time.
And we'll be back here on Arkansas Sports Network with our H&R Block.
Tezark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official, Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Welcome into the halftime report on Arkansas Sports Network. Coach, we got Flippin and Fouke here. Flippin has the lead 26-21, a lot of turnovers early, but they started to get the offense going there later in the second quarter.
Yeah, Fouke came out and they're doing the platoon defense. They're bringing a new bunch in. I really thought that they might come out towards the end of the second quarter and you might see that fatigue come in, but it didn't. Flippin actually extended the lead right at the end of the quarter, and you got to tip your hat to them. They played a great first half.
Yep. Let's go ahead and get our H&R block of Clarksville and Russellville three-point update. The leading scorer for Fouke is Connie Ross. She has 8 right now. And switching out that much, that's huge.
Yeah, she's got 8 in about 8 minutes of playing time.
Yeah.
And so, you wonder if you might see that first bunch a little more in the second half. They seem to be a little more productive right now.
Absolutely. And then for Flippin, you got Brooklyn Leininger. She's got 2 threes and a layup for 8. And then you got Deborah Rackley. She's got 3. And then off the bench, Merkel's done a nice job providing a spark, and she's got 5 free throws, 5 out of 6. From there.
Brooklyn had a couple of really nice shots from the corner, one from each corner, and looked really good doing it.
No doubt. This is your halftime report here on Arkansas Sports Network, and we'll be back after halftime.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Gets it straight. She puts it on the deck. 2-step, shot up. What a play by the freshman Lily Reed. Rowe all the way to the basket. Shot up good. I love the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Rowe. Little crossover dribble, gets to the basket, slam dunk, and going to the free throw line. My goodness. Heber still within striking distance. Park, that's good. Give her an inch, she'll take a mile. My goodness, 7 3-pointers now for Abigail Parks. Another spin move all the way in. Absorbs the contact, lays it up with the right hand. That was Boehner who come in and put a body on him. And what a strong play and great finish there from number 10. Good with it. Oh, man, what a crazy Euro. That was pretty. Good.
Are you ready for tip-off? Arkansas PBS and the Arkansas Activities Association's back with championship basketball. It's going to be live in Hot Springs starting on March 9th. Going to run all weekend long as the state's best players are competing for a title. For all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
Platinum Roofing is a multi-state roofing services provider. We have offices and crews throughout Arkansas and surrounding states. We provide all kinds of services from roof leaks to roof maintenance, waterproofing, anything residential or commercial.
Being born and raised here in Sheridan, Arkansas, it's a privilege and an honor to keep jobs locally while also serving and giving back to the community.
We have our local ties to the community while also servicing our national customers. We take ownership of your roof as if it were our own.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
Centennial Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first. By empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charity, education, and exceptional service, because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Gets it to reach. She puts it on the deck. 2-step, shot up. What a play by the freshman Lily Reed. Rowe all the way to the basket, shot up good. I love the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Rowe. A little crossover dribble, gets to the basket, slam dunk, and going to the free throw line. My goodness. Heber still within striking distance. Parks, that's good. Give her an inch, she'll take a mile. My goodness, 7 3-pointers now for Abigail Parks. Another spin move all the way in. Absorbs the contact, lays it up with the right hand. That was Boehner who come in and put a body on him. And what a strong play and great finish there for number 10. Good with it. Oh, man, wow. Crazy Euro. Yeah. That was pretty. Good.
And welcome back onto Arkansas Sports Network. The Flippin' Lady Bobcats, my goodness, I want to say Bobby Cat so much, I don't know why. And the Fouke Lady Panthers.
A very entertaining first half. It wasn't the cleanest game so far, but both teams settled in the second quarter, and I really feel like probably have a cleaner second half.
Yep. Flippin comes in as the 3 seed, and Fouke comes in as the 2. And we're about to have the second half underway. Thank you for joining here on Arkansas Sports Network. Don't forget to hit the bell.
There you go. Both teams are really late coming out of the locker room. I guess both coaches had a lot to say.
Yep.
And so they missed their warm-up time coming out of the locker room. I guess they'll be ready to come straight off the bench.
With all the subbing that Fouke has done, you know, they might need to warm up a little bit.
They might need to.
That's it.
Yeah, I am interested, like you've been saying, Coach Jones, about will they kind of play a little bit more of the starting five here the second half, or will it continue throughout the game?
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch. Right out.
Early turnover from Rackley. And good tip out there by Alexander.
Kept trying to get it up ahead to Ross, and a good defense from Flippin there to do what they could
right.
to deflect those.
Alexander is just steal after steal.
Yeah,
she is
2-4.
everywhere on number 24 for Flippin. She is everywhere on defense.
Smith has it. Trying to get it away. She does into the corner.
She's like Jeff Gordon down there.
There it is once again.
I'm going to say it's back to the Lady Bobcats.
Did you get that? Did we finally get it, the 2-4 there?
Yeah.
And Rackley has it. Uh-oh, getting caught in that corner.
That's in a tough spot.
And it's stolen away. Here we go. All the way to the hoop. And it's good there for Smith.
She called dunk drive for sure.
Yeah.
Good job making that layup. Sometimes when you're that all alone, it kind of makes it tough. She stayed under control that time.
There you go. Broke the press. Did a good job.
Backside to the line.
The floater.
Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Miss again. Leininger.
Let's kick it out and reset.
Corner three. And it's long.
Push that.
Here comes the Lady Panthers trying to get some early offense. And now they'll set it up. Smith has it with 27 on the shot clock. Zetrin says, you're going to leave me open. I'm going to take it. She can't get it to go. And it'll be over to the Lady Bobcats now.
Yeah, so athletic right there by Alexander coming up with that, coming up for the rebound.
Yeah. Rackley will inbound. That's three now on number 20, Merkel. Check that. Ross.
That was almost turned over. Luckily, right place, right time to keep from it.
And it's thrown away.
And then they didn't.
Over and back will be called.
Yeah, and really that time Flippin made it harder on themselves because they didn't see Alexander. She was wide open on the other side of the court. And they made a tougher pass breaking that press, and she just got it to her. She could have really, settled it down or even had a 2-on-3 kind of opportunity.
Coach Greenhall over there, he's hollering, trying to get his team fired up and playing better. And here comes Hawthorne. Another tie up. It'll go over to Fouke now.
It's that girl again.
I tell you, Alexander, I don't think.
She's great.
Yeah, great, especially on the defensive end.
Attaway to the wing.
I believe it. If she's guarding you, you might want to just get rid of the ball.
Yeah. Hodges fouled there. And the Lady Panthers will have it on the baseline. Coming off a screen is Hawthorne. Wing three up. It's good for number 23, Richardson.
Attaway really made that happen. She does a really good job driving to the basket. And then a lot of times, if you're playing against that man, you drive to the basket, that's when you find the kick out.
Top of the key three off the back of the iron, and it's rebounded away to Rackley.
Drive, kick.
Rackley for three. And that one's going to go out of bounds over to Fouke. 5:28 to go here in the third here on Arkansas Sports Network.
Rackley couldn't get that one to go, but she's fun to watch. She may be small in stature, but she plays big out there. She runs down a lot of loose rebounds, long rebounds, and just stays active for that Flippin team.
Yeah, it's not a large player, probably, 95 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah.
And does a lot of good things. Once again, my goodness, defensively everywhere.
Richardson thought about a three. Over to the corner. Driving and back to Richardson. Going to play that little two-man game, and here we go. She picked up her dribble. And here's Attaway for three. Off the front of the iron. Rebounded away to number 24, Alexander. And Alexander picked up her dribble.
Going to have to call a timeout.
Yep.
Yeah, Coach.
Wow, they were
Coach
down
got
to
it.
1 second.
They're going to have 1 second.
No.
And we'll be back here on, never mind. What we got going on?
Well, the coach from Flippin called timeout. Let's see. Yeah, they gave it to him.
Yep.
They did give it to him.
And we're going to take it with them. We'll be back here on Arkansas Sports Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
The Lady Bobcats are going to have 1 second to. Nope, it resets after a timeout, doesn't it?
No, they only had about 1 second left before the backcourt.
Gotcha.
10 seconds in the backcourt violation.
Gotcha.
Right, but no, it doesn't reset. It goes back down to, it started at 25, which they might have put 26 back on there. I didn't catch it on the shot clock because if it was at 25, then it would have been a shot clock violation.
That's right.
So
that's what I'm thinking.
Probably put 26 back on it.
Yep.
Yeah, backcourt.
26 all across the board.
Merkel will inbound.
Wow.
She'll throw it away.
Oh, that is backcourt.
That is backcourt.
Yeah.
Because she gathered it and threw it across.
Yeah,
so.
both feet and the ball in possession.
Yep.
And then threw it back. Just didn't realize where she was on the floor right there. Still a great steal.
Lady Bobcats will inbound. It's Merkel trying to get it in. She does. Over to Alexander.
Tough screen.
Alexander falls down and turns it over.
Merkel. This Fouke team, they're doing a good job. Fouke, I apologize. This Fouke team, they're doing a good job of with their strategy here, with the press and everything.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a struggle at times. For
That's
Flippin.
a good look.
Corner three, can't get it to go. And it'll be over to the Lady Bobcats now.
It's a good job by Alexander to just let it go. You don't need to catch it there and then get trapped immediately.
Rackley will come down, nearly stolen away.
It was
and
almost.
Rackley's looking to push. 4-on-3. Merkel going to dribble back out of it. 4:11 to go on the third. And it's tipped out.
Ross makes it tough on you, don't she?
Yes.
She does. Fresh 5 for Fouke.
One comes in. She's actually maybe a little shorter than Rackley.
Yeah, she's a driver. She's a driver. She goes to the basket.
Steal right there, deflection.
Yep.
Oh, fire plug.
Attaway nearly had it. And Merkel will inbound. Rackley.
Clearing out some space, that's on.
Rackley and Attaway going at it. Inside to Merkel. Back to Rackley on the
good
wing.
Look.
Can't get it to go. They're going to call the
Merkel.
foul on Merkel.
Yeah.
She's beside herself. She's got her body just a little over top over there.
Yep.
I believe we have Valley Springs coming into the gym now.
Valley Springs boys and girls fixing to play back-to-back.
That's it.
That makes it good for their fans.
Oh, it does.
They don't have to make 2 trips.
That happened yesterday with somebody. I'm trying to remember who it was. Maybe Manila? I think Manila might have had a break. They were both here, though. It might have been Manila.
I know Episcopal played
Episcopal,
back.
that's who I'm thinking
played
of.
back-to-back.
The Wildcats. And Kellen Robinson put on a show, 34 points yesterday, but unfortunately for the Wildcats, they couldn't get the dub.
Inside.
Oh, that looked like she got it in a really good spot.
Yeah, Stratton's there, nearly put it up. Three-pointer good. That's her second now for Richardson. She's starting to heat up.
Fouke takes the lead for the first time. Quite a while. It was early.
That's Richardson's second 3 of the quarter.
Richardson right there. Looks a little more comfortable.
Stolen on the way to
Oh,
Scroggins.
that's a walk. Yeah.
And a new 5 out for Fouke.
Wow, Fouke just got in rhythm. They were just getting going. Looked really good right there. And then a new bunch comes in. Let's see, looks like we have a timeout. Be right back on ASN.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
And we're back on ASN. 3:14 to go in the third. Fouke is on an 8-0 run. And Flippin hasn't scored here in the second half yet.
Yeah, that's a 5-minute drought in the third quarter. You just kind of got to wonder what's the difference. I guess Fouke, they've played some really good defense, but
yeah,
you got to have. Oh my goodness.
Got to give a compliment to Fouke as well. They have played better this second half and defended better without fouling. They only have one this half.
Yeah, that kind of got them in the first half of the fouls.
Bishop has it. Back to Zetrin. She'll take the top of the key three. Can't get it to go. And the Lady Bobcats will inbound. Thrown away, and they're going to say she stepped on the sideline. It'll be back to the Lady Panthers with 2:55 to go in the third. And here we go. 29-26, Fouke has the lead. Ross over to Bishop. Zetrin has it on the wing. Back to the top of the key. Here we go. Little dribble drive. Gonna take the long three. Can't get it to go after the step in. And good hustle there from Flippin. Another jump ball. This one will be in favor of the Lady Bobcats.
Flippin's got to get something going on offense right here. They haven't actually got across half court in the last few possessions.
Yeah. Tried to get it into Rackley, but instead they'll get it to Benedict.
Just not a good pass.
Into the corner. Driving, trying to get it backside. They do. Short corner passes there, beautiful, but they can't get it to go.
Oh, no.
It'll stay on this end.
Good thing they don't have replay on that one, because I thought that was going the other way.
Here comes 5 more.
That's it. Number 14, Hallworth.
So far, they haven't really slowed that down yet. We're 2:17 left in the third.
Corner three from Attaway.
Wide open look.
Another possession.
My goodness. Flippin cannot get it across half court here in the third quarter.
Driving and kicking. Here we go. All the way to the hoop. Ooh. Got it to go. They're going to call the charge.
They're waving it off.
Take away the basket.
It was a nice little scoop shot. Just landed on her there. She was set.
The Fouke crowd is not happy at that.
No, not at all. Let's see if Flippin can get past half court here.
Rackley picked up her dribble, and they will. 3 on 2. Here we go. Wolf.
Wolf.
And it's stolen away.
Alexander has looked a lot more comfortable on defense than with the ball in her hands.
Attaway over to Cottle. Wing three.
That's
She's
off.
the shooter, can't get it to go though.
They've got numbers if they go.
Benedict up ahead. Corner three. Count it. Good shot there from
Hey,
number 21.
It's been a while since they've got a shot on the basket.
And that's the first point of the third quarter for Flippin. Wing three. Can't get it to go. Defensive rebound away to Hodges.
Got numbers again.
Now they're starting to figure it out. Well, just as I say that, they nearly throw it away, but it will stay on this end. New 5 in for Fouke, 102 to go in the third. Really good job from that group of 5 with their defense. Inbounding will be Flippin. Into the corner. Alexander has it, driving. She'll kick it out.
Drive and kick.
Good extra pass to Rackley.
That one looked good off the hand.
But can't get it to
Wouldn't
go. And here come the Lady Panthers. Up ahead to Zetrin. She is fouled and headed to the line.
No easy buckets in this one.
Yeah, hey, that's a good foul. That's an
Yeah.
easy bucket, 2 points. Hey, make her earn it.
Zetrin's first trip to the line tonight.
Just a second foul on Alexander, too.
Yeah,
so
and
she had a good one to give.
didn't leave any doubt that wasn't going to be going up.
Right.
If you're going to foul, don't give them a shot.
Gets the first to go.
Nice free throw there by Zitron. Looked pure, didn't it?
It did.
Splashed it.
Looked very comfortable.
Zetrin's second at the line.
Oh,
Rims out, can't get it to go. Goes 1 of 2 at the trip. They're going to call the foul on Fouke.
Yeah, just a reach underneath. Nice strong rebound by Alexander.
And Rackley will inbound. Up ahead, thrown away once again. Threw it to the wrong person, had number 32 over here, Bishop, open. I'm going to say it's Fouke basketball.
It's a good job right there after the turnover to stop Fouke from scoring, because it really looked like they had an easy path.
Smith will inbound. Gets it in. Jumper off the glass, can't get it to go. And it's rebounded away to Hodges. Rackley has it, shot clock is off. Up ahead, and it's thrown away. Leininger there, couldn't get it.
Big turnover there, but Fouke had a lot of momentum in this game, and now, you know, it's kind of swung back towards Flippin's way the last couple of minutes here.
Trying to feed it inside to Zetrin, and they'll turn it over.
With the numbers on the other end, with the runaway.
Alexander all the way to the hoop, it's good.
Talking about that 2-4 number, she looked like Gordon that time taking off.
Multiple times.
5-0 run here for Flippin. Last second shot no good. And we'll be back here for the fourth quarter here on ASN.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Platinum Roofing is a multi-state roofing services provider. We have offices and crews throughout Arkansas and surrounding states.
We provide all kinds of services from roof leaks to roof maintenance, waterproofing, anything residential or commercial.
Being born and raised here in Sheridan, Arkansas, it's a privilege and an honor to keep jobs locally while also serving and giving back to the community.
We have our local ties to the community while also servicing our national customers. We take ownership of your roof as if it were our own.
And we're back here on ASN. The Fouke Lady Panthers will have it in a 30-31 ball game, losing by 1.
It has seemed like this second, the second Fouke bunch is actually, it seems like they get ahead when they're in.
Top of the key, driving.
One reason or another. See, right there's the run out. They got to get that. They found her. It's a little late.
Shot is there, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded away to Fouke.
Right now, Fouke is not getting back on defense at all.
Richardson thought about it. Take it now, count it, and that's good for Smith. That's Kinley Smith. Count that one as a 3, give a 2-point lead to the Lady Panthers. They're gonna say it stays with the Lady Bobcats.
Attaway is nothing but hustle. I mean, from the time she comes in, she is going 100% the whole time.
A new 5, just 49 seconds in. Gets it away. Up and in, they're gonna call the and one, old-fashioned 3-point play.
Alexander is fired up.
Ella Alexander, her second trip to the free throw line. And she hits it off the front of the rim. Jump ball.
It's gonna stay on this end.
Yep.
Good job on the rebound right there with a hustle to grab and force the jump ball.
3 fouls now on Bishop for Fouke.
We got a tied game, 7 minutes left. Oh, Alexander
can't get it to go.
Took some contact, couldn't finish. Hands.
Stolen away, and Rackley has it. Rackley looking to push. She finds a lane.
Looked like she had a lane.
Backside 3, can't get it to go. Good offensive rebound, and it's up and in for number 21, Hodges.
Right place, right time, right there under the basket.
Corner 3. Doesn't hit anything,
There we
and
go.
here comes Rackley.
Once
3
again,
on 1.
Fouke does not get back.
Hodges all the way to the rack, it's good. We're gonna get a timeout.
You better get a TO, baby.
Timeout from Fouke, and we'll be back here on ASN.
Are you ready for tip-off? Arkansas PBS and the Arkansas Activities Association's back with championship basketball. It's going to be live in Hot Springs starting on March 9th. Going to run all weekend long as the state's best players are competing for a title. For all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's.
They're not getting back on defense.
And we're back. For an exciting finish, 33-37. The 3-seed Flippin Lady Bobcats lead it by 4. 6:21 to go. Here we go.
Yeah, several possessions in a row. Fouke is not getting back on defense, and it's just, I don't know if they're crashing the board.
Zetrin has a wide open 3. She'll take it, can't hit it, and Rackley
There we
has
go.
it on the run out.
Once
2
again.
on 1. She's going to pull up and almost lost it into Hodges. It's good.
Alexander.
Correction, Alexander. 6-0 run for the Lady Bobcats.
No.
Up and in, tough shot there for Ross. She gets it to go. That cuts the scoring drought.
Oh, that was right in the hands.
They're going to call the foul there on Ross.
Yeah, that's just bad luck. That's a hustle foul. This is the first single substitution we've seen.
Yep, Ross has 4. Inbounding will be Hodges. 3-pointer from Rackley.
She's been cold there.
Up ahead to the Lady Panthers. Inside to Zetrin, it's good. Little bit of scoring for all starters now.
Little trouble.
Lady Bobcats will tightrope that sideline. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Up and in.
Wow.
On a pretty layup is Alexander.
What an athletic play right there.
And that extends the lead to 4 now. 4:52 to go here in the fourth. Over on the wing. Top of the key now. Three-pointer up. And it goes out. Rackley has it. Rackley looking to push.
She's fast.
Corner three from Hodges. Can't get it to go. There's Bishop. She had the outlet. Up ahead. Three-pointer up. And it's good there from Ross.
What a shot.
We're going to get a timeout
Because
from the Fouke Lady Panthers.
30-second.
And we'll be back on ASN.
Centennial Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first. By empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charity, education, and exceptional service, because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back, 41-40. The Lady Bobcats lead it, and they have the ball. Inbounding will be Rackley. And a fresh shot clock.
Uh-oh.
Stolen away, free lane to the hoop.
Oh, what a
Never
block.
mind. Good recovery there from Hodges. Everywhere on the court. 3-on-1.
Oh, wow. Ball movement.
Good job there by Greenhaw to keep it high.
Nice job by Alexander on the assist.
Three-pointer from Attaway. Book it.
When Attaway's in the game, she is a difference maker.
Attaway's first points here in the fourth. First points since the first quarter. Three-pointer on the wing, up, and can't hit anything there. And it's out to Attaway, 3:26. Here we go. Lady Panthers. Attaway is in the corner. There, Ross thought about a three. Take it now. It's nothing, and it'll be back to Flippin.
Kind of changed up a little bit right here. You have, let's see, you got Ross in with, at the same time, Attaway. They've been opposite most of this game.
Alexander will inbound.
Changed up the platoon just a touch.
Yeah. Got it across, but the Wolf is there once again, and it's tipped out by Cottle.
So tough on that press breaker not to, you see the basket, you go to it, and you just don't see that defender coming behind.
Yeah. Number 21, Hodges will inbound. Good pump fake there all the way to the rack is Alexander, and give her another one. She's up to 11 now. Double dribble there from Smith, and it's back to the Lady Bobcats of Flippin. Zetrun will check back in.
Gone away from the platoon, subbing in.
And Ross will check back in. Number 23, Richardson, and number 5, Cottle. Up ahead, 3-on-3 even break. Oh, stolen.
That didn't feel good at
nearly
all.
Stolen away. We're gonna take a.
Yeah, that was a violent collision right there. Two defenders going for the ball.
And we're going to go ahead and head to break. We'll be back on ASN.
Things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Gets to three, she puts it on the deck, two-step, shot up. What a play by the freshman Lily Reed. Rowe all the way to the basket, shot up good. I love the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Rowe. Little crossover dribble, gets to the basket, slam dunk, and going to the free throw line. My goodness. Heber still within striking distance. Parks, that's good. Give her an inch, she'll take them all. My goodness, 7 3-pointers now for Abigail Parks. Another spin move all the way in. Absorbs the contact, lays it up with the right hand. That was Boehner who come in, put a body on him, and what a strong play and great finish there from number 10. Wood with it. Oh, man, what a move. Crazy Euro. That was pretty. Good.
These are the farmers and ranchers who help build the America we depend on, and Farm Credit is here for them, supporting rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services. In good times and bad, we provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural home buyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. We help agricultural producers feed the world. And our infrastructure lending helps provide rural towns with access to clean water, modern telecommunications, and reliable energy, helping rural families and businesses thrive. We're cooperatives, locally owned and governed by our customers. And through our 15,000 employees, we're deeply engaged in our communities, for America's farmers and the food they provide every day. Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
We're back here, Arkansas Sports Network. Players still down on the floor here at Lamar High School. So lucky to have a physician on standby, Bobby Noonan, volunteering his time during the state tournament to be here to attend to the player that's down.
Yeah, hard collision there from her and Zitrin. It's like a...
Right now, they start out, they're such a violent collision, checking the head and go down. Looks like right now a lower body injury of some kind. Nothing is obvious at this point, but we just got to hope the best.
And she has tried to set up. That's one thing. And she is moving.
Yeah.
So
conscience.
Yeah.
Responding to all commands.
Yes, that's good to see that she is responding.
Very emotional moment from a fan from Fouke, stood up, led a prayer. Emotional moment here. Brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah, no doubt. Awesome to see all the fans from both fan bases to come together and say a prayer for that young lady.
Okay, we're going to go back out to break. Right now, what we're going to do, we just want you to hang with us. We're going to go to a couple breaks. If she hasn't come back or they haven't done what they need to do and get the game started, we'll run to a bumper. And then just stay with us. We'll be back as soon as play resumes.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
And we're back here on Arkansas Sports Network. We had an injury delay. J.C. Bishop went down. Hard hit with her teammate. An emotional sight. And Coach is finally up on the stretcher. Good to see her.
Big round of applause as she exits the court. Standing ovation by the fans right here. There was several different times. There was prayer led.
Yeah.
Great leadership by both communities and teams.
No doubt.
Big hats, tip of the hat for the staff here at Lamar. Bobby Noonan is a local doctor, right on the spot, instantly came out on the floor to attend to her. And she, right here at courtside received the best care possible by Dr. Noonan.
No doubt. And reminder, this is Flippin versus Fouke. The Flippin Lady Bobcats, the 3 seed, and the Fouke Lady Panthers, the 2.
Well, no doubt Fouke will come out very emotional right here.
No doubt.
After seeing one of their teammates taken away on a stretcher. It's curious to see how they will respond. I'm sure they're going to come out with some great intensity. With 3:43 left here in the game, 2-point game, Flippin being up.
Yeah.
We're going to have an exciting finish to this thing.
No doubt. 43-45 is your score. And right off the bat, we get a miss, and it will be going Fouke's way here. Number 20. That is Connie Ross. And now Attaway has it. 2:30 to go. Need a big bucket here late. Attaway off the
Attaway, such a...
She is headed to the line.
That looked pretty clean up top. Must have got her with the body.
I believe they got her with the body.
Must have. Attaway, such an aggressive driver to the basket.
Attaway has 6 so far.
Plays with a lot of intensity.
Her second trip to the line. And the first one is off the front of the rim. Can't get it to go.
Well, I've said a lot of times, the rim don't lie.
Yeah.
So, missed the front end of that.
Attaway, the sophomore, shoots her second and gets it to go.
Must have been half a foul. She made half of them.
Rackley will have it across the timeline.
Rackley, very quick.
Back to the top of the key. Over to the wing. Rackley. She'll thought about lining up a 3. Off the screen. No call, and here we go. Here come the Lady Panthers. 2-on-1. Zetrin has it. Back outside. Just inside the arc. Book it. That's number 13, Logan Smith. And that is her.
And that's enough to give Fouke the lead.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Timeout. And we'll be back. Nope. We're going to go ahead and go through this timeout. 46-45 is your score. A nice job for Connie Ross. Connie Ross doing a nice job tonight, as is Ella Alexander for Flippin.
Coming right after the injury, Fouke focused right up and instantly took a lead, just like that, just quick.
Yep. Both teams have 5 fouls, so have a foul to give before the bonus here late in the ball game.
1-point game, 1:52 to play. I mean, this state tournament, this is about as exciting as you get for a finish.
Yes. Our next game is going to be Drew Central versus Bergman on the boys' side. Let's get back to this game. Hodges has it. Back to Alexander.
Went to the corner, which is not where she needed to be.
Yep. Hodges off the drive.
Good closeout right there.
Going to get it back to Rackley. Back to Alexander. Got it on the wing now. 10 on the shot clock. Nothing going for him here, but Rackley finds an open 3.
She struggled from the 3 tonight.
Yeah, and that whole possession that time, they did not look settled in.
No,
nothing really looked good or flowed well.
Every pass is contested. Fouke doing a really nice job right now.
Attaway has it with 1:08 to go. The Fouke Lady Panthers have a 1-point lead. And we're under a minute. Attaway back outside.
That was a walk. Missed it.
Zetrin can't get the easy lay in, but the putback is good. And that extends the lead to 3 off the Connie Ross 2.
Big time players make big time plays. It's a big time play right there from Ross, who's flashed all game.
Oh, no. She had it set up. She had the shot she was looking for and was probably shooting it before she got it.
Leininger has hit 2 threes, just lost it there. And out of bounds to Fouke.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout by Flippin.
Yeah.
It's a full timeout. All right, we're going to take a break.
And we'll be back here on Arkansas Sports Network for an exciting finish.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
And we're back here on Arkansas Sports Network. 48-45 is your score late here in the ball game. Fouke has the lead. They're 30-3. Only lost 3 ball games all season. They look to extend it here.
Yeah, for 3 quarters they went with a platoon on offense and defense and just really got after it. We talked all game about what's that going to look like in the second half of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And, you know, right now they look like the more fresh team. They look like the more settled-in team. And Flippin coming with a press. First time we've seen that.
They'll get it into Attaway.
Oh, throwing an elbow.
There. Got a technical.
Did they give her one? No, they gave that to 11. Wow, Flippin got the foul right there.
Wow.
They're going to say Rackley
I
fouled.
thought he was doing a T for a moment, but he was just saying at the wrist area there.
Yeah, that's one of those, if you're in the college game, you're going to go look at the monitor.
Yeah.
Right, flagrant.
Got another
Take a
full
look at it.
timeout.
I will say that the Bobcats, the Lady Panthers, since the injury and all that happened, they've really come out here and showed a lot of tremendous heart here and kind of overcoming that adversity for the time being. They were down when it happened.
Since that injury, it has been all Fouke.
They're on a 4-0 run. Was down by 1. Now we're up by 3.
Take a 15-second timeout.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3AutoSales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
And we're back here on Arkansas Sports Network. It's going to be an exciting finish, 38.4 to go. Fouke has the lead, 48-45.
The lead and the ball.
And the ball, that's correct. Inbounding will be number 20, Connie Ross. Wide open layup. It's good for number 13,
That's big
Logan
time.
Smith.
That's big time offense right there.
And here we go. That extends the lead to 5, 26.
I'll say a lot of times you'll see a rushed possession.
Three-pointer off the back of the rim, and it's offensive rebound by Rackley.
Good look.
Top of the key 3, can't get it to go.
Could not finish. They're going to have to foul.
And the foul game will start to begin with 10.6 to go here in the fourth.
Such a tight game, the whole game, and then now it's going to come right down to the end. Had a big-time injury, and then it's been all Fouke since the injury.
What's the head coach for Fouke's name?
Richard Williams.
Richard Williams, he, for Fouke, I apologize. He just had a That was unbelievable out of that timeout, what they drew up right there. They got number 13 wide open on the basket.
Yep.
Beautiful draw up. Great execution right out of that timeout, and that's what you want to see. They executed it wide open and really put the pressure on Flippin at this point.
And it looks like we have another full timeout. We'll be back here on Arkansas Sports Network.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital. I put out a forest fire. I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time. While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
That's who you got.
And we're back here on Arkansas Sports Network. Got 10.6 to go, and at the free throw line is Fouke. Number 14, that's Kendall Hallworth. Looking to get in the scoring column this game.
Right.
And she can't hit the front end, so that'll give the ball to Flippin. All the way down the court is Alexander, but it's stolen away.
That's going to do it.
Yep. They're going to call the late foul.
1.4 left in the game.
And it's all but the dressing.
Got a D3 Auto Sales player to announce here shortly.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and do that? You can, Eli.
What?
Oh, we got the D3 Auto player of the game. It's going to be Connie Ross.
Who's
at the
free
line.
throw line right now.
Yep.
Showing off the cannon.
You got total points on Connie Ross?
Connie Ross ended up with 15 points and was all over on the defensive end. Did a great job tonight for the Lady Panthers. Overall, the whole team did a great job, and the Lady Panthers win it. We'll be back for our post-game rapid reaction here on.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
What a play by the freshman Lily Reed. Rowe all the way to the basket, shot up good. I love the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Rowe. A little crossover dribble, gets to the basket. Oh, slam dunk, and going to the free throw line. My goodness. Heber still within striking distance. Parks, that's good.
Give her an inch, she'll take a mile.
My goodness, 7 3-pointers now for Abigail Parks.
Another spin move all the way in. Absorbs the contact, lays it up with the right hand. That was Boehner who come in, put a body on him, and what a strong play and great finish there from number 10. Good with it. Oh, man, what a crazy Euro. That was pretty. Good.
These are the farmers and ranchers who help build the America we depend on, and Farm Credit is here for them, supporting rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services. In good times and bad, we provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. We help agricultural producers feed the world. And our infrastructure lending helps provide rural towns with access to clean water, modern telecommunications, and reliable energy, helping rural families and businesses thrive. We're cooperatives, locally owned and governed by our customers. And through our 15,000 employees, we're deeply engaged in our communities, for America's farmers and the food they provide every day. Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are, Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Welcome into the Arkansas Sports Network Platinum Roofing Rapid Reaction postgame. We got Connie Ross here with us and Coach Williams. Good to have y'all here with us. Go ahead and scoot in, guys. Great win. You know, you're in your survive and advance mode now here in the 3A state tournament presented by Centennial Bank. How does it feel to get the big win?
Oh, it feels amazing, especially God is here. Like,
no doubt.
It was a really heartbreaking experience to see JC get out like that, but we got that game for her. It felt amazing.
Absolutely, and when something happens like that, you know, it's hard to recover, but y'all did a great job to finish out the ballgame. And Coach, I'm sure you're really proud of your team for overcoming adversity.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, we'll know the verdict here in a little bit, but I was proud of how our girls responded on that downtime, and you know, we kind of let them know what it was about and the game plan for the next 2 minutes and 43 seconds and what we had to do, you know, and I know we had to dry it up and kind of let it go and refocus, and I thought the girls did a really good job of that. We executed the game plan right there at the stretch, and we did exactly what we needed to do. We got to stop and got to score, and that's exactly what we need to do, and they did well, and you know, and so I can't ask for much more than just as rough as the game was throughout the course of the game. In the last 2.5 minutes, we executed well, and I'm proud of them.
Absolutely. Y'all did a great job, and best of luck to you the rest of the way. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Arkansas Sports Network. We're going to have some more players now for this rapid reaction. We've got number 1, Paige Attaway, and number 14, Kendall Hallworth. Guys, y'all got the big win today. How's it feel?
Good.
Feels good? That's good. Go ahead and scoot this way a little bit. You know, when something like that happens to your fellow teammates, you have to face adversity. What was Coach telling y'all in the huddle?
Basically, he just told us that this is the way that God's getting his word out and that we need to show, like, it can be over like that. So might as well give everything while you can.
That's it.
And to stay positive and fight through it and do it for JC.
No doubt. Big win by y'all. Y'all are in survive and advance now. You move on. Best of luck the rest of the way, and thanks for joining in.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. This is Arkansas Sports Network, and we'll be back for more coverage later in the day. Thank y'all.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.